wanted to do a little video on the Pera Wallet, kind of a beginner's guide to using it. A lot of people probably use Coinbase or Binance to trade Algorand, but Algorand itself has its own wallet, and it's a really good tool if you want to learn how to take your Algorand asset and stake it or pool it and gain interest in other ways and learn about the other projects within the ecosystem. So this is my little account in the Algorand ecosystem. It has the name that I go by, the assets that I use, the number of NFTs. I can go into my collectibles, see all of the different, we've got quite a bit. I enjoy the collection. It's quite fun. Then it has a breakdown of all the assets. So what I'm going to show you guys how to do is I use all of my money in this account to pool on different things like Tiny Man and Yieldly, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it quite a bit. You make a lot of rewards, and then you can convert those rewards into Algorand or other assets. I'm going to show you that here. So this is the website that I use, and I provide liquidity to different assets, and I use a combination of the native token on this particular project, as well as other projects that have their own coins within the ecosystem. And so what I do is I go ahead and I go to my liquidity pools, and I can get an idea of what's going on for the day. And I do this daily. I collect all the Yieldly that it earns, and then I convert it to Algorand, and I do that through a program called Tiny Man that is for swaps. And the great thing about this is that it's super quick. It's not like Ethereum where you wait a long time and you pay expensive fees to get stuff transferred. This stuff is very, very quick, and the connection is pretty good. There are some snags within the communication, but it could be on my side with my Wi-Fi is spotty at times because I live out in the country. But or maybe it could be some type of issue within the system. But other than that, everything's really quick and precise and truly decentralized. No banks involved whatsoever. So what I'm doing here is I'm claiming today's total, and I can get this at any time because it updates, not in real time, but every few seconds or every couple of minutes it'll update a balance. So I've got 875 of this native token. I'm going to hit next, open, and this is that snag that I was talking about. Confirm, accept, close. And so that's complete. So there's a small balance left. This is another pool that I provide liquidity to. It's a small amount. It's called Kitsu. It's like Algorand's version of Shiba Inu or like a Dogecoin. Claim, next, open, confirm. This is another one called Glitter Finance. I believe it provided some type of bridge into Solana, so Solana could bridge into Algorand. I believe. Could be wrong, but I was in this project, but it's almost over. Maybe there might be a new one. If so, I'll probably jump back in this one. But for now, I've got the 2 native tokens, and the balance is off on the sidelines right now. These are some of the other things you can do. You can take the native token and you can stake it and earn both that native token and Algorand. Some of the other different projects. This is a really cool project right here. I use it daily. The people on Twitter are real cool to talk to. You should reach out to them and tell them what you think. So this is Tiny Man. And Tiny Man is a program that is used for pooling money, providing liquidity, but mainly I use it for the swapping mechanism. And you can swap different currencies to other currencies. And there's so many currencies and projects going on within Algorand that are very tiny because, being a stockbroker for so many years and being involved in the capital markets, I know the scope of how big the stock market is compared to the crypto market. And the crypto market, it's so tiny, so it's growing. But in the grand scope of things, all this stuff is going to grow within 10 to 15 years on a bigger scale. But I'm really enjoying the flexibility and the low rates and how quick everything is. It's amazing. So I'm going to go into here first, hit my Yieldly balance. So I've got money from sitting on the sidelines from a previous project, so I can guesstimate on average that's about what it is. I'll go over here to Algorand, and it's going to convert that amount into that amount. Cool. There's the transaction ID. There's always going to be an excess amount. It has to do with something about the something about fair trade policy or something. And there's that. So that's how you use Pera Wallet in the Algorand ecosystem